Today's subject is poison ivy. It's a very, very dirty one. You know, dirty skin. When I become sick or something happen, I have a tendency, try to treat by myself. And most of the cases, I treated myself and become well. However, in my life, the two times I treated, I could not solve the issue. The first one was the urine, and then number two does not come out same time. This one is I'm going to introduce next time. And then the second one was poison ivy. And so when I have, in the backyard, there is a fence, the wire in there, and the ivy grow up, then cover up the fence, so make a privacy between my house and the other house. However, that an ivy grow, not only grow up, grow the side, but grow to, my side. So I have to, trim at least 2 times a year. I have to trim down, otherwise it looks, not good. And when I, trim down the ivy, I have, itchiness and the redness and all over the body. So I checked on my pulse, and then I have very high feet in the lung, and because I touch my skin is hot all over the body. So I try to give acupuncture treatment, lower the skin temperature, but it didn't happen. But spread out all over the body. So I gave him my my method, then I went to dermatologist. Then when he just looked at, oh, this is poison ivy, and then he just gave a prescription to take pills and also kind of ointment. Then when I take first time 6 pills, next day 5 pills, and 5 days later I took just 1 pill, and in the meantime I put the ointment on the skin, then I cure. But in the second time, now I know this is the poison ivy because I heard, I learned this is poison ivy. I tried to treat myself, and it didn't work, unfortunately. So, but I have some leftover ointment, so I use that, and I become okay. Now this is the first time. Then when I give some acupuncture treatment, then I felt this kind of allergy, maybe better off to take Benadryl. So I went to drugstore, and I took the Benadryl. Then it helped a little bit. Then one thing is that the poison ivy shape and type are a little different each time, and also different kind of a location. When I show the picture, one of the picture like this, and it's you can see this all red color, and it's a boil all over. Then someone recommend you have to take a Genfel called And so when I check it out, this is kind of soap. And when I went to Amazon.com, then it was just three soap in there. One side is smooth, the other side like tough, like some kind of sandy feeling. But when I tried that, and to me it was not effective. But somebody may be helpful. In the first time, or in the beginning stage, if you clean well, could be helpful. So you can try that. Then what I felt was, this is another picture like this one, and this is my pinky finger. So actually here now it's healed now, and this is the after I gave some kind of treatment with this 7-star needle like this. Then when I poke with a lens and a needle, the feeling of the needle goes into there is different than other kind of skin issue. Let's say I got a mosquito bite, then when I poke with the lens and needle, then it is poking like a balloon. But this one I don't feel, and I poke many times, but still I don't have blood, anything. So I knew this one is a very hard feeling, like thick leather, or in the bottom of the shoes. I feel the poking to the bottom of the shoes. It's thick, and it does not go well either. And feeling very hard feeling. So what I thought is, okay, and wherever is upheaved one, then that is accumulation of poison. That's my thinking first. Then so if I poke with a needle, some kind of poison amount will be released because of blood comes out or ooze comes out, so could be released with that. Then when blood comes and ooze comes, then when you use cotton ball, you swab, or sometimes if I can find cotton ball, then I use toilet paper or paper towel, and then I soak all the ooze or blood in there. Then what I thought, wait a second, this spot is like the very hard. I need something, try to make it soften. What kind of is that? In English, we said mang xiao, and then he said in Chinese in here. So we know this has a function soften the hardnesses. So I prepare in here. Then when blood comes, blood or ooze, almost stop to come out, then I use this one and was put it here, and also all of the body in here. So I poke with needle or use it's a large area. I use this 7-star needle like this one. Then blood comes out all over. Then after I prepare in the bathroom. I prepare salt water. Then I put that salt water all over the body with that. Then salt has also function softening hardness too. And then obviously this salt can kill some kind of bacteria too. After first time I use that, then the size is bigger and then swollen and more rednesses. But the next day it reduces substantially and itchiness is far less than before. However, sometimes still there's the itching there. Then I do the same way. I treat it with a needle and mang xiao or salt water. Then 2 times or 3 times. Then gradually less. And also that the skin color was some red darknesses and reduced skin color become light and also size become less. Now this is on my worst case. Then after this one, because of all the heat disappear now, become dry, then obviously like this. It looks like dirty, turning become turning like this. Then a little later, then we know because of the heat, I have some crack in here, and 2 part is hard, so making crack also over here. Then you can see some of them is coming out. So when I hold here, then when I peel off, then it's coming off, then turning to like this. So then you can use like calamine lotion or itch relief, and if worst case than this one, then I also recommend go to Western doctor, get steroid thing. However, with my method, combine then the period becoming better will be a lot less. So try this one for poison ivy. Thank you so much.